Our astronauts are floating above Mars in the vastness of space. If they can't attach the rope to the supply depot up ahead, they'll be stuck in space forever. Captain Shock makes a last-ditch attempt to pull on the rope and heads for the supply depot, because he was going too fast. He couldn't hold on to the outer hatch and flew straight into the depths of Mars orbit. Anna hissed at the sight of Shock drifting away, but she did not give up on her husband after the three grabbed the supply battle, quickly rushed in the direction of Shock and then released the rope. It was so close that Shock grabbed the rope, but it was too late. Anna's fuel was half used up. Any further and both of them would be left in space. Shock looked back at the debris falling into the atmosphere and unwilling to risk his wife's life for him. He opened the helmet of his spacesuit with a kiss through the helmet line. The freezing cold of space instantly turned it into an ice sculpture. Anna looked at her husband slowly drifting away heartbroken, but there is nothing to do but continue to complete the mission with sadness. Then they arrived on Mars without incident and the three of them split up to check the condition of the escape pod. Entering the capsule, Jack soon realized that not only was the greenery vibrant, as if there were still signs of human life, but the oxygen was also in the normal range. Just as he was picking up his old birthday cake, he suddenly realized that someone was trying to attack him from behind. Jack turned round and it was Paul, who had been missing for over a year. He'd been missing for over a year, but he'd survived. But it took him a while to react to the prolonged depressions. Then Paul showed them an image of a huge human face that had a strange sound when it was near. After more than a year of decryption, Paul analyzed the image and eventually turned it into a set of genetic data, but it wasn't complete. The last pair of chromosomes was missing. With Paul's information, Jack had the idea that the voice could have been a test, but they didn't get it right, and that's why the face attacked them. Then they filled in the last missing part of the human genes and converted it into sound, which was transmitted to the face through a radar gun. To avoid a repeat of the previous tragedy, they approached the face with a detection vehicle and then used a remote control system to transmit the sound and waited. It didn't take long for the face to move, but a white door of light slowly opened as if inviting them. It seemed Jack's suspicions had been right, and the people in the escape pods were excited about what would be another great discovery. Then they arranged for Carter to stay behind to meet them, and the other three were ready to enter in the cart. What is the secret of this mysterious face, and what will be the next discovery?